welcome back to episode 6. That's gone really quickly. I've enjoyed making these. So let's get right into today's episode. We've got a lot planned. Let's jump right into it. Yeah! So in today's episode, it's probably going to be a bit of a buildy episode. A lot of time-lapse and a lot of building. I want to terraform the main island finally. So we're going to make it look pretty. And in the off-screen, I've been working on decorating the inside of this store here. It looks a lot better, I think. I've worked on getting a nice little vendor here that's selling his emeralds and his totem and giving him diamonds. Oh, I love the diamonds. And while I was decorating this, Fairy came along and actually bought something, so that's nice. We're making a bit of money already. So, awesome. Well, that's the plan for today's episode. Let's cut back while we're over at the main island. Hi, I'm back at the spawn. I need to go ahead and remove all of the buildings that are here, as well as any infrastructure like this community board, as well as these statues behind me. And whatever little farms that we've got set up, like this egg collector in the house behind me. Make it a blank canvas. I'm going to get rid of all of these trees too. And everything on the surface. I need to move the animals. I've got much to do, so I'll cut back once I've got that done. And with a click of a button, that's that. That took a little while. I'm going to start placing in grass where these paths and the sand are. As you can see behind me, I've removed all of the buildings, barring the farms, which is good. That's what we want. Move the trees and such. So yeah, I'm going to time-lapse this. I'm going to get right into it. We're going to add in some layers and fill out this island a little bit. Should be pretty exciting. But let's cut right into it. Enjoy. So as you can see, that's that. I want to go and jump into a creative world and come up with a palette and a build style for this island. And I also need to work out how I can merge these edges in. Originally I wanted like a more natural feel, but I don't think it'll work. I feel like a sort of retaining stone wall for the most low of the lower part would look better than sort of naturally fading it out into the sea. So I'm gonna take a download of this world and then, like say, head on over into creative and come up with a few ideas. So we'll do that. We'll cut back when we're there. Hello, I've jumped over into a creative world and we're gonna try out a few palette designs. I figured with the buildings it'll be nice to spruce them up a little bit and change the palette here and there so they're not all like uniform and exactly the same. So that would be nice. In terms of this retaining wall, it's going to take a lot of work and we'll have to terraform the underside too eventually. But I want to use like a more natural stone kind of block. So we're going to use like plenty of cobblestone and the stone bricks and stuff like that. That's infested, let's not get that. Plenty of stairs and slabs and stuff. Just grab another slab. There we go. One more block. Maybe some mossy cobble. Or mossy stone bricks, but we'll see. So I want to like run a pathway through most of this city, which I imagine will predominantly be cobblestone. It looks awful, it really does. Like if we just mix up this path a little bit, like so, and then we can add in some stone bricks here and there to texture it, like so. And then if we use these slabs too, we can then like start to, merge it a bit randomly in places. So if we do this and like make it a long walk on these slabs, it should make this place look as though it's got a lot of like height variation, even though it really doesn't. Right? And again, we'd texture these slabs with a few stone bricks here and there. Most of this obviously will be merged in together, so we won't see as much grass. Probably not so often. And then again, we'd just go up with blocks, right? And then just find where we can merge houses into what feels natural, which is what I want the most, like a sort of multi-height town. But I want it to feel natural. I don't want it to feel like this is forced. It's built, which usually looks the case in Minecraft, unless you do a lot. So then, say we could build like a building here, for example, just a quick building. Something like, I don't know, maybe we'll put some stairs in. Like add a bit of texture behind, a bit of depth too. And then, like, I don't know, maybe we could have stairs coming up, like here, for example. And that goes into a door or something. I don't know. Like this is half the battle. I don't want to like plan too much because it would be nice if other people built stuff here too. So I don't want to just say this is the palette you've got to use. Like it's a bit restricting that way, and I like the variance in towns when they use different roofs, and they would, right? Not every house in a town has the identical roof, do they? Oh, so we wouldn't want to do that now. I don't know. It's just stuff like this here and there. We could squeeze one in there. Um, Obviously we could then decorate it more with a roof and whatnot. Like maybe we get some spruce or some dark oak. I like dark oak. Dark oak's nice. Spruce is nice. Like just mix it up a bit. Like we could use normal oak for this instead of it just being, I don't know, like the same palette. Doesn't really seem fun that way, does it? I like the variance of stuff like this. It's a bit weird, that, isn't it? Like it just changes it up, and then say maybe we would have a stone roof on this one, something like, I don't know, like this. Ooh. Obviously, it's nice to give it some depth. This is just rough. Like it helps with these roofs as well. If you want to like make it look somewhat, say, realistic. I'm not the best at building, but it's all about texture and depth. So instead of keeping it all the same height, this thing, it would be nice when you run it along. Like, so instead of it all being the same level, like say we drop these stairs down here, for example, to a slab for a couple or whatnot, and then maybe we have the stairs set back a little bit on that one. So it just gives it some texture, and then we can raise it up and down and stuff. But so this might have a stone roof, or even be like half stone, half like dark oak wood logs, like this, because that fits right together. So we could do like half and half. Not that we'd really want to, but it adds variance, which is the main thing I like, is variance. So like we could have some supports, and then so this next roof, it might be like stone and brick, which go together really nice. Have we got brick stairs? We do. So like this could be a really nice contrast. And then we've got like the supportingness of it with the stone bricks. Like these are the decisions I want other people to make. Really, I'm gonna build a decent amount in this town. But I think the main decisions that I have to take here is the palette of this path, which so far it's just 4 blocks. It's this, that, this, and that, right? Simple, and it does make a big difference. This, and then as for the houses, I think the main thing that I need to worry about is the scale of them. Like if they're gonna be this, like say this tall or something, that means like it's gonna look weird if we have a tiny house right next to this big house. Same with this retaining wall that I was discussing. It could be good for us to, like, oh, wrong block, apologies. Put out some, like this. Some logs, sorry. And then I don't know. This is the hard thing because I really like a jumble with this path too. So this is maybe where I'd start adding in more of the stairs, the stone brick stairs and the slabs. So like we can put them next to each other like this or something, and then just create a bit of variance here and there. So it's not all the same. And then I don't really know about this. Like I might take some time now coming up with a few like house designs and a few of these, and just review which one looks the best before we actually go over and build it on the server. But obviously a lot of this, it's constant work in progress. Like you want depth and texture and stuff like that, and it isn't just going to happen with one passing through. Like this island is super flat, so this is going to look a lot better once we get all of this stuff in, as well as like some extra, layers of grass here and there. Like that stuff's going to make the difference Whereas right now it's just a flat pancake with an empty underside. We need to fix that. We really do. So yeah, I'm gonna design a few houses, um, and then I'll work on some retaining walls at the same time, and we'll cut back. So yeah, we'll cut back when we've got that done. Hello, welcome back. I've been playing on the off screen. I'm kind of happy where I'm at with this path now. I've added in some gravel. Perhaps we could add in some andesite also, which might make a difference. I don't want too many textures going on here, but this is really nice. I like it. These houses are very quickly thrown together and rough, but I really wanted to demonstrate on how we would connect them, so it looks like quite busy, look. But then we'll have like little barrels down the side and stuff, little side streets, little alleyways, etc. I've also been working on this retaining wall, which it needs a little bit more doing to it, to be honest. It's not very good, but it's getting there. I spent a little time trying to come up with a few different retaining walls. Like this one, I kind of like this one, but it's not like textured enough. There's not enough depth in there. And I thought about this one, and it just doesn't look that good. But this is the one I settled on in the end, which, as you can tell over there, I haven't put these slabs down, which does make the difference actually. But I really like it. Like it's a bit of a mix up of blocks. We can do this better, but I like the like I say, the mix up of blocks. It really like makes it look like it's got a lot of depth and texture to it on both sides. But perhaps we might need to find something to go on top of these wooden logs. But yeah, like what we need to do now really is hopefully it not rain, but it did. Is time lapse. So let's go and jump right into it. Enjoy. Hi, welcome back. We got this done. I'm feeling good about this. This is a really good start we've got going. Let me show you what we've got so far. Sort of comes up different levels. I really like how it merges in. We need to make use of setting the buildings on different heights, so it looks like it's got a lot of altitude difference when really it doesn't. It's just 2 blocks, I think. This block was one lower than this house and this house, so maybe over here we can fill the space. Like just here we can put a house, and then like down here on the corner of the dock we could put another house, and they'll sort of block off that line of sight, which would be nice. That's what a lot of these cities are mainly about, like trying to like fill up the lines of sight, so wherever you look you've got stuff to like look at. But it's a good start. I like what we've got, and then I spent some time putting in little extra random things like this. I'm not sure about it. I might change it, but we've got some barrels here and this like little cart. It'd be nice to actually make use of this, but I doubt we will. Like, I eventually want to move the paper and the gunpowder into this building, and the iron farm, which I need to rebuild, into this building. So it's almost like the fit for purpose, but whether or not I am going to do that is a different story. So it might not work out well. Like, it'd be nice to have the iron storage room in here maybe, but how much space will I have? Like, not much. And then I've got to like get the items in here too, so that's something to figure out. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I'd like to have something fit for purpose anyway. Anyway, a little birdie told me that Fairy has finished building her shop. I think she's finished building at least, so let's go over and check it out, see what she's selling. I'm excited to see. I like seeing shops pop up on the server. Gives us more options to buy stuff. I think this was Ash's store. Looks like they are selling shulker boxes, it seems. I originally thought concrete, but Fairy suggested shulker boxes. I see it now. Oh, it's a sheep farm, wool. Wool, right? Coloured wool. Oh, we go up. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I like the sheep a lot. So, oh, okay. Is there any price in here? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe this isn't finished just yet. Looks like she needs to add some more stock, but that's cool. Hopefully we can come up with a project that we need lots of wool so we can buy some. But yeah, how cool is that? Look at it there. Let's get another look. Oh, that's really awesome. I love it. That's so cool. And let's see if anybody else has bought anything. I doubt it. I doubt it. No. No. Yeah, I did doubt it. Oh well. So let's get one last look at this, and then we'll call it a day for this episode. Starting to come together now, so we just need to keep adding in houses and farms and stuff, and this place will soon build up. But in the next episode, I need to get working on some more farms. I need some stuff. I'm having trouble getting beacons, so I need to get some more. So with that, thanks for watching today's episode. Bye bye. Bye.